Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. We are back for some more of the Foreverlocke challenge here today with some more Pokemon Gold. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. My apologies if I'm a little bit sluggish here to start. I slept past my alarm today, of all days, the day that I knew that I was going to be particularly busy. I managed to sleep past my alarm. Kind of lame, but it's okay. We're here. We're ready to have some fun. We're playing some Pokemon Gold to get started here today, and then yeah, I will probably transition over later into some more Indigo Disc, which I have not played since the end of the stream yesterday. So busy day today, but should be fun. Yeah, hi everybody. Good to see so many cool folks in the chat. We got Sachi's here, Slothman is here, Missing No is here, Alk is here, NB is here, Mabel is here, Starchamp is here. Good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. But yeah, so last time we played some Foreverlocke goodness, we managed to clear our third gym badge. Very nice. So we are chilling here with the team of level 19s mostly. Amp got a little ahead of themselves last time we played, so level 20 on that. But yeah, aside from that, let's take a look at the squad. Let's see. NB says it's basically the weekend. Sleeping past your alarm is par for the course. I know. Yeah, I've been pretty good about it lately, so I just feel kind of bad that I didn't stick to my plans, because I was gonna actually get up a little bit early, and then I didn't. So you know. In any case, Mothra here, our eventual Venom Moth is here. Bright Powder, Psychic, Tackle, Supersonic, and Sludge Bomb. The moveset is pretty baller, I will say. I love having Psychic and Sludge Bomb. That's really nice. We have Kenya the Spearow with the King's Rock, Peck, Leer, Fly, and Sky Attack, as usual. Clarice, the beautiful Stantler, Headbutt, Attract, Hypnosis, and Swift. Aquarius the Cloister with Icy Wind, Withdraw, Blizzard, and Surf. Danimal, our starter, with Ember, Cut, Smokescreen, and Quick Attack. And then, of course, Amp, our lovely eventual Ampharos, Tackle, Thunderwave, Thundershock, and Swagger. So yeah, looking real nice there. Ooh, Missing No's answer today's question of the day. Today's a silly one. Today's question today is, what Pokemon do you have beef with? You can choose to interpret that how you would like. Missing No says, Sudowoodo and Gold. Ended my old Foreverlocke run, one-shot my Lapras. Ooh, feels real bad. Missing No, I totally get it, though. I definitely have Pokemon like that in the Foreverlocke that I'm low-key horrified of, just because of, like, yeah, like a Nuzlocke experience I had with them. Of course, naturally, I can't think of any of them right now, but I know that they definitely exist. Oh, Guzma is freaking Golisopod, specifically. I have beef with that Golisopod. Fuck that Golisopod. All my homies hate that Golisopod. So yeah, super obnoxious. Oh, Epic says, for question day, says wheezing. Stop exploding, please. I know, it's rough. It's rough. The explosion mons definitely make sense. Star says love disc. They know what they did. Fair enough. Let's see. Soul says Skitty. I think you've explained this one before. You're a huge Skitty hater, which is so interesting. It's such a like a mundane Pokemon, I guess, in my opinion. So that's really interesting. Mabel says Stunky. That's interesting. Yeah, you hate the skunk. Wow. It's just because it's like kind of fugly looking. I guess I kind of understand. Yep, very fair. But yeah, so we're making our way towards Ecruteak. I think I don't think it'll take too much like extra like battling or grinding. Although we do have plenty of access to plenty of battles before we take on Morty, so maybe we'll go hit up the routes like kind of around Ecruteak as well, so we can get some bonus XP. What's he? He's like level 25, right? I think that's the case. Yeah, pretty sure. Elk says, Will's Jinx. It crit my first Foreverlocke starter for Alligator, which I see as having cost me my chance at clearing my first Foreverlocke run. I lost a Lance. Ooh, feels bad. Yeah, what a butthead. Yeah, that's rough. Let's see. We have a redeemed change layout color. Y'all are always doing the blacks and whites and stuff like that. Those are really hard for me to do, but I can do it. I can get at least close. The closest I can do is like kind of a silvery color, because it's just how colors work. But yeah, I can try for that. I always have to remember, because I don't do it very often, how I actually change it so that it's just, okay, yeah, it's just a saturation. Okay, cool. Then all I have to do is up the brightness. Yes, okay, yes. That is as close as I can get to white, unfortunately. There's only so much that I can do there. Like, I can, yeah, just mess around with, like, that stuff. So, yeah, that's about as close as I can get. Sorry about that, missing though. If you would like a different color that's more reflective of what you're actually requesting, go for a color. Eventually, maybe I should, at some point I should put together like a more like clearly white, clearly black version, because yeah, these get requested a surprising amount. So yeah, it usually winds up being sort of a problem for me. Oh, that's right, there's a frickin' Sudowoodo here. I need to go get the water pail. I forgot. And unlike in Crystal, there's not an NPC you have to come up and talk to here. So yeah, you have to just go get the watering. You just have to know to go get the watering pail. Ah, very good, missing no. Yep, that works. That works. Just mislead everybody. Oh yeah, heck yeah, Soul. That rules. Yeah, everybody, give a big warm thank you to Missing No for putting so much hard work into that cool Google Sheets tracker, so folks can use it for their Foreverlocks. Very cool stuff, Missing No. Like seriously, that was impressive to see, and I like the way you arranged it. It was very clean. So I know that a lot of people are going to be really happy to have access to that. What am I doing? Why am I going to the PC? I know why I'm going to the PC. It's because my brain isn't working, because I only woke up like 15 minutes ago. Okay. Let's keep on coming. And yeah, we're going after the squirt bottle. That's what we want. Gotta keep my eyes on the prize today. I have the rest of my big mega monster energy drink from yesterday, so I have that. I'm sipping on that, but it's not acting as quickly as I'd like. Oh, but yeah. Okay. Give me stuff. Thank you. Very good. Oh, thank you for the water redemption star. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Slothman. Delicious hydration. Okay. Ooh, for both me and the Sudowoodo. Very nice. Okay, now we return to the Sudowoodo with a vengeance. And yeah, we don't even need to catch it. We already have Sudowoodo. We just gotta get past it, which should be no problem for our good friend Aquarius. We'll put them out front real fast. Very good. Hey, Em, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. I am a little bit on the sluggish side myself. I woke up like 20-ish minutes ago. So, you know, we moving along today. Nice and adult, waking up well past noon. You know, like I do. Missing No says I predict a full wipe. I don't think the Sudowoodo's given me any trouble in the past. It might have just been a freak accident for you, but I can understand your apprehension to fight this very rude tree. I do respect it, because I absolutely have other mods like that for me as well. We will destroy it with surf in your honor, Missing No. How's that? M says I'm doing okay. I hope that the Foreverlocke goes well today. Yeah, me too. We're gonna have to I think do a little prep work for Morty. I'm pretty sure he's level 24, 25, right? Somebody wanna let me know? Wanna Bulbapedia it for me? I don't know if I can handle. I don't know if I can handle opening a Google Chrome tab and also playing Pokemon Gold at the same time. That seems like a little much for me. Slothman has answered today's question today. Says I have beef with Jumpluff right now because I did a dumb and got my Mega Heracross killed by one because I mistyped in my head as Grass Fairy. Oh yeah, I've definitely had that kind of moment. The like I think you're this type but you're actually not. Definitely been there. That sucks, Slothman. I'm sorry. That's bummy. Arcanine says I just found out 2 cans of the DLC. It is, yeah, it's very exciting. I was thinking about using one. Although now that Pokemon Home is out, I kind of have the well, I was gonna say it's the new plan, but it's also kind of the old plan. When I play more Indigo Disc after Foreverlocke today, which yeah, out of curiosity, for those of you who are currently here, how many of y'all are gonna stick around for Indigo Disc today? Let me know. I'm just curious. I just want to know what kind of number I'm working with. Be curious. Also, my bag is full, so I hate when my bag is full. That's kind of lame. But it's all like kind of important stuff. I guess I could sell. I don't really need the apricorn. I'm never gonna use the apricorn balls. Let's be real. Yep, don't need them. Don't need them. I'll keep the other stuff for now, I guess, and I'll sell that nugget as well. Yep, very good. All right, let's fight these in a non-double battle. Very good. Yeah, Two Cannon's great, epic. I love Two Cannon. I've used it recently because I played through Ultra Sun for my Origin decks. And yeah, I used Two Cannon for the first time, and it rules. It's as you'd expect for like the early game bird, you know, strong, fully evolved bird. It was quite strong and quite fast and quite decent. Yep, I enjoyed using it. I like Beak Blast and all that stuff too. Softness I won't be able to, but I'm here for at least another half hour. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, there's definitely no like obligation for anyone to stick around. I was just mostly curious. Let's see, missing note, it says, isn't Furfrou, the elemental monkeys, in the Patrat line the only Pokemon not on Switch now? That is correct. I believe everyone else is currently accounted for on the Switch in some fashion. Although, technically speaking, there is a weird caveat where there's 3 Pokemon that are on Switch, but they cannot... Well, no, actually, it would... No. Okay, it should just be 1, because the other one is in a different game. I was gonna say, technically Spinda is on the Switch because it's in BDSP, but it can't leave BDSP. So, technically Spinda's sort of in like a weird gray area, is I guess what I'll say. Because there was a glitch in BDSP where the spot patterns got all fucked up because ICLA doesn't know how to code. So instead of, you know, fixing the code to make it so that you can move your Spinda out of BDSP, they just blocked it. They just straight up blocked it from going into Pokemon Home. So you can't put a Pokemon, you can't put a Spinda that's from outside of BDSP into BDSP, and you can't take a Spinda out of BDSP. It's really silly. So, if you care about like assembling a living dex in Pokemon Home, technically Spinda would be one to also consider, aside from the monkeys and Patrat and all them. So yeah. Weird case, I know. The other one I was thinking was there's another BDSP glitch one as well. You're not allowed to move. You're not allowed to move. Ninjask? No, Ninjask can. It's Nincada and Shedinja. You cannot move those Pokemon out of BDSP if you caught them in BDSP. I don't know. I actually don't know if you can move other ones of them into BDSP or not. That's a good question. I'm not sure, but. Yeah, you cannot move them out, and the reason for that is actually because they were Pokemon that technically like y'all remember like back when BDSP came out and there was like a ton of like cloning going on, like people immediately figured out like a really efficient cloning glitch, which has now been fully patched out, to be clear. Well, basically to like kind of prevent people from like, you know, moving cloned Pokemon into Home, they developed like a script for it that basically just like blocks off Pokemon if they like share all of the same stat lines and details and stuff like that, like all the internal coding and stuff, while simultaneously forgetting that that's literally like how Nincada evolves, is it creates a clone of itself. So because like all the internal like lines of code match up between Nincada and the Shedinja that like comes off of it whenever it evolves, it thinks that the Nincada and the Shedinja are clones of each other, so it blocks them. Which again, very silly that that's how that worked out. But so yeah, but the reason that's not as big a deal is because the Nincada line is also in Sword and Shield, which does not have that problem. So it is possible to get Nincada and Shedinja on Switch in a game where you can actually put it into Pokemon Home. Also, Danimal's kind of getting their butt kicked, so I'm gonna swap. Wait, why did I swap into you? I shouldn't have swapped into you. Hold up. Well, at least I got a free turn. Hold on. Let me swap into someone, like, actually, you know, capable of fighting this. Clarice. Very good. But yeah, so fun fact for you all. BDSP is a nightmare. It was basically what I'm saying. BDSP is broken and silly. But yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't mind if they threw Spinda into like Gen 10 or whatever, so that we can finally have access to it, like, properly. Because yeah, it's not in. I don't think it's in Sword and Shield. And then yeah, it's in BDSP. Like I said, it's not in Legends Arceus, and it's not in Scarlet and Violet, even after all the DLC. So, bit of a problem. Oh my god, this Drowsy is kind of really getting on my nerves here. Get out of here. Die. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I think that's the idea. Arcanine is, yeah, if the code would probably just like, yeah, like if you put the Nincada and the Shedinja that like matched up into the BDSP together, it would probably like immediately recognize them as being clones of each other, and then thus you can put them in but not take them out. So I think the idea was like to just like kind of be a fully preventative measure, just like you can't put them in and you can't take them out at all, like, period. Basically, they just didn't want to have to do any sort of special coding or anything like that. They didn't want to have to do anything fancy. So, you know, whatever. It is what it is. RIP, though, if you use a Spinda in BDSP and then want to, like, actually, like, keep it and hold on to it forever, though, it is permanently locked to BDSP. Feels kind of bad. Emby says, and the silly mythicals, if you miss the events, you can't transfer. That's still one of the stupidest fucking Pokemon Home mechanics that, like, has ever existed. It makes 0 sense. Like, legitimately 0 sense. For those who are unaware, you cannot transfer a mythical Pokemon from home into a game that it does exist in if you don't already have a version of it that isn't from Pokemon Go. So basically, for example, this actually happened to me. I missed the Zarude event in Sword and Shield, but I did get Zarude in Pokemon Go. But because I did not have Zarude registered in the internal Pokedex of Sword and Shield, even though Zarude is obviously in Sword and Shield, it would not let me put my Zarude Pokemon Go, or my Pokemon Go Zarude that I caught legitimately. It will not let me put it into Sword and Shield without already having first had a regular non-Pokemon Go Zarude. Just more examples of like them treating Pokemon Go like it doesn't count. It's just like, what the fuck? Then why'd you make it compatible in the first place? I don't understand. Hey there, Silver. How's it going? But yeah, it's bizarre. M says, I kind of hope that by the time we got Indigo Disc, we'd be able to acquire everything via Switch. It's a bit weird that there's only a handful of outliers now. Yeah, it's the last little stragglers here. I'm kind of thinking, M, that it's like, obviously, like, most of them are Gen 5, right? We got the Patrat line and the Monkeys. Those, if we do wind up getting a Black and White remake, which, you know, it's not guaranteed, but at this point, you know, it's in line, it would make sense. If we do wind up getting one, obviously that'll cover them. So the only other weird one is Furfrou, which, God, I wish they had just put it in Scarlet and Violet. Like, they put, like, all the Alcremie forms in, so, like, can we just have Furfrou, please? Like, just take care of it? But I don't know. I suppose they could throw Furfrou into, like, the Black and White remake, or, like, you know, some, like, Legends Black and White or whatever they want to do. I don't know, but I really hope that they get that squared away soon. I don't know how they'll handle Furfrou, but they really need to, because it's, yeah, obnoxious. Okay. Ember. Curse? Okay, fair enough. Slothman says, in all fairness, coding back into pre-made code on an already released product is hell in general, yet alone if that code is broken mess to begin with. I know. It's rough. It's just, I don't know. It just reeks as just one of those, like, I hate that they put a Band-Aid on the situation instead of just actually fixing it, you know? Like a game dev would. It's just like, ugh, feels bad, you know? Here, let me swap. Oh, Danimal's kind of falling off pretty quick here, I will say, as a Cyndaquil. It's getting a little hard to use. Very tricky. Arcanine says for question ace is Chansey. If you've played Gen 1 competitive, you know why. Yeah, Chansey can be pretty monstery. For sure. Okay, go for the fly. But, hello? Are you dumb? Okay. Well, bye then. And we'll take the free switch, I guess. Yeah, I'll switch. Thanks. Free switch. Okay, maybe Danimal can fight the Magnemite. That should be fine. Epic says Black and White remakes plus Let's Go Furfru. Hell yeah. Missing says they put all the Furfru forms in home and you can't even use them. I know, it's so obnoxious, and they're incredibly difficult to collect as a result. Yep, very frustrating. You know what would be kind of nice? Like a really, really nice quality of life adjustment? It'd be really cool if you could change forms in home. Am I crazy? Does that seem like too good or something? I don't know. I feel like obviously like not for Pokemon who like you can't change their forms, right? Like you can't change like the Flabebe forms, for example. But like, would it really be so bad to just change Furfru's form inside of home itself? Or like, you know, like, I don't know, Shaman, right? Instead of having to, like, you know, use your Graysidia or whatever and wait for the daytime. Would it really be so bad to just change Shaman into Skyform while it's already in home? Like, I don't think it would be that big of a deal, you know? I don't know. I'm just always kind of thinking about this sort of thing, because it'd be really nice if I could just, like, take a bunch of Furfrus from X and Y and then just have all the Furfru forms. It'd just be really convenient. I hate that I have to literally go to Egypt to get all the Furfru forms. Egypt and Japan. Very frustrating. Let's see. Okay, let's go out to... Is he going out to his starter, probably? Let's go to Clarice. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I love Dapper Kirby pointed out he looks like he's wearing the frickin' Fred Flintstone toga. That's so funny. I like Crocodile even more than I did before. Got a trivia question from Arcanine. Says, what's the only Pokemon line that was in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee but couldn't be in any other Switch game except for Home, if you count that? That's a great question. Do I know the answer? I feel like I did know this at one point, and like once you say it, I'll be like, oh, that's right. But I can't place it right now, especially while my brain is fried. I do not know the answer, but if anyone else does, I'd love to hear it. Okay, let's go. M says, yeah, very curious how they might handle a Unova remake if that's in the cards. Do you think they might try to combine Black and White with Black and White 2 into a single project? I kind of hope that they would. In a perfect world, I'd love if it was like instead of having the two versions, it was Black and White Definitive Edition. And again, this is me shooting for the moon here. This is not what I think will happen. This is what I would love to happen. Like best case scenario as far as the remakes are concerned. We get Black and White like effectively merged into one story. Like you kind of take elements from both and make them into one game. And then yeah, so like have that, and then when you beat Black and White, right? Again, one game, Black and White. When you beat it, you unlock Black 2 and White 2. And then basically, you have, yeah, one game, Black 2 and White 2. And then you have that second game. But what they could do that would be freaking amazing, what if there was like stuff that if you did it in the Black and White save file, it would like actually reflect in the Black 2 and White 2 save file, right? Like, so like if you did like a side quest or whatever, it's only like the NPC will only remark that it was completed if you actually did it in Black and White. How cool would that shit be? That would be really, really nice. And then of course, like if I'm really, really shooting for the moon, I think after that, like after we get two games, we get the Black and White games, and then we get Black 3 and White 3 as like its own standalone game. That would be very, very cool. I'm shooting for the moon though. I obviously I know all of this will not happen. This is all me way overreaching. So yeah. Oh, Missing No, you have all the Furfur forms? That rules. Did you get them like via trade, I imagine? There's like, did you actually go to Egypt and Japan? I would wonder. I was gonna say, for me, I'm very picky about my collection. I like it unless like it literally is impossible to do so. I like all of them to have me as the OT. So they're all OT Lydia, for example. So I cannot trade for my Furfur, unfortunately. I have to figure out a way to get them myself, which is very obnoxious. Speaking of obnoxious, can you chill, Zubat? Hate confusion, man. It's so rough. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat. Lots of cool conversations going on, so my bad. Emby says, no, that's fair. Like, you just check them, have the item in the game, and then lets you change in the menu. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, yeah, even if you have to do an item check. I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah, no, sure. Yeah, if you have the Pokemon, like, loaded up in Pokemon Home in the game, but it has, yeah, that save file has the correct item, it should just let you do it. That would be amazing. Softman says, let me re-whip the Alcremie with a different item, please. Oh, that would be amazing. For what it's worth, Slothman, it seems like the Alcremie candies are really easy to get, or maybe not easy to get per se, but rather they're a lot more plentiful to acquire in Scarlet and Violet. I literally found one on accident within, like, you know, just playing for 4 hours, and I wasn't even looking for them, so just worth mentioning. Emphasis, you could not transfer every Let's Go Pikachu and Eevemon into BDSP. I'm gonna say like Fearow, but no, every Pokemon from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee can go into BDSP. I don't think that's what Arcanine was saying. Oh, the Alolan Rattata line. Oh yeah, it was only in that, huh? You're right. Yeah, no, that's absolutely correct. Yeah, because Rattata is hardly in any of the games. It's only in BDSP and Let's Go Pikachu. And yeah, because BDSP does not include Alolan forms, that means, yeah, the Alolan Rattata line, it's not in Scarlet and Violet either. That's yeah, good point, Arcanine. Very good trivia question. I like it. Missing No says, I'm holding out for a $60 collection pack. Hell yeah, I would love that. Well, it might be 70 these days. I'm getting a little nervous about that. Oh yeah, I have the easy mode and hard mode like unlocked by default. Hell yeah, absolutely. Monica says they kind of had that in Black 2 and White 2 when you could connect. Yeah, it was called Univa Link, I think. It was really cool, but like I want them to like kind of expand on the concept and like have it happen like automatically, right? Because like with like I said, with my premise, you'd unlock Black 2 and White 2 like the game itself as the result of beating Black and White 1. So that's kind of what I would be shooting for, more or less. So yeah, very good. Epic says, and Legends Victini, Kira, Meloetta, Arya, and Pirouette, Genesect, and Keldeo. Hell yeah. Soul says, use a GPS beaver to go to Egypt for I did it, hilariously, Soul. I know you're probably just joking. I actually did look into that because it's like, that's so unreasonable for them to like lock you out of. It's very complicated. It's very complicated to get set up. I'm just not really familiar enough with how like smartphones are like designed to like do it both efficiently and also in a way where I don't get banned. So I have been reluctant to give that a shot. If anyone manages to pull it off, I'd love to hear about how you did it. Okay, I know it's laid out differently in here than in Gold and Silver than it is in the other games, so I gotta remember how to actually get through in here. Well, do I even need to? I guess I don't. These guys aren't even mandatory, are they, in Gold and Silver, are they? I suppose I could just leave. I didn't think about it, but I don't need Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. I don't think triggering them here is required in this game, so maybe I just leave and go fight Morty. Well, maybe not fight Morty yet. We should go fight some more trainers. Get caught up level-wise, because we're still pretty low. If I could freaking get out of here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let's head out over this way. And yeah, we'll kind of make our way towards Olivine. Maybe even go to Olivine. But mostly I just want to train, prepare for Morty. I'd like to be like kind of closer to his level before we run up in there. But yeah, let me catch up on chat here real fast as well. I'm falling behind again. Yeah, traded for the forms. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, so yeah, if you don't care about the OT thing, yeah, it's not that hard to get them as long as you just trade them from like the GTS or whatever for frou. But just yeah, because of the really finicky way I do it, it's not an option, unfortunately. And hilariously, you can't even PK Hex in a Furfrou because there's not a Pokemon game to open in PK Hex. And you can't open Pokemon Home there, so yeah, it's sort of a problem. Ooh, I don't want to fight a Wooper. Kenya wants to fight a Wooper. Okay. And we give him the fly. Epic says, I'm so happy about the easier sweets. I was going to die if it wasn't. I know, yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, no, if you're going for shiny Alcremie, now's a great time to do it, Slothman, too. There's literally an event for Milcery, in Scarlet and Violet that has increased shiny odds. Like, literally right now, a special event where Milcery are showing up in, not hordes, what the fuck's it called? Outbreaks. They're showing up in outbreaks, and yeah, they have a high shiny rate. Combined with the fact that they literally give you like basically a free, I guess, mild Indigo Disc spoilers. You could just buy a sandwich with sparkling power in the new DLC, which is insane. So like, I imagine like, yeah, you run up over to that outbreak, knock out the 60 that you're supposed to, with the and then go pop, and then like, yeah, pop the sandwich, and then or not the sandwich, but go to the restaurant or whatever. And then yeah, profit. catch what is it? I think it's 5. There's 5 shiny Alcremie, 6 shiny Alcremie, something like that. Yeah, it sounds easy. I'm probably gonna go for it myself. Yeah, very good stuff. Missing no. Oh, I see what you mean by collection pack missing no. So you want them to like actually like repackage and resell the games. I don't know if they will. They're so weird about that. They're very, very stingy about releasing the old games like back again. It took them so long to finally put Gen 1 on the 3DS Virtual Console. It was absurd. So yeah, maybe they would. It'd be really cool. They'd sell really well if they did that, but it remains to be seen if they'll actually go for it or not. Yeah, I heard about that missing no. Yeah, it's like the link cable compatibility actually works, yeah, but obviously the games just aren't available, so yeah. But yeah, very cool stuff. Hopefully they do something with that. Just to have access to those old games would be really cool, especially if they also include home connectivity. I would love that. I would love that so much. Imagine they drop like all the games on the NSO, but then don't add home connectivity, so they're like limited to just being in those games. We have a question today. Suggestion from M says, since you mentioned liking your Pokemon to include you as the original trainer, I'd be curious to hear what the oldest Pokemon in terms of the year they were caught in. Is that features yourself as the OT? That is a great question of the day suggestion, M. I love that. Granted, they're under your old name. Yeah, no, understandable. Yeah, no, that's a great question of the day. I'd be so curious. I'd have to go look. I'll have to prepare for this question when this becomes the question of the day, like actually on the layout. Yeah, I'll have to like look it up in advance so I can go and tell you. I'm actually not sure which one is my oldest Pokemon. I'll have to go look in Pokemon Home. I know I don't have a lot of my oldest ones, but yeah. Very good stuff. Also, God, y'all are chatting up a storm, and I love it. Hard for me to keep up though. Yeah, let's see. If I wind up accidentally skipping over your matches, I do apologize. I am trying to keep up here. Just a little tricky. Let's see. Emmy says, can you get Everstone for the antique masterpiece forms? Oh, do you mean like the evolution item? I know you can get them up off the ground. I don't know how to get them otherwise though. Not sure. I'm not exactly sure what you're asking there, MB. Let's see. How many shiny Alcremie forms are there? There's only one for each. To be clear, there is not a shiny of all 63 Alcremie. there is one per topping. So like there's like strawberry shiny, there's like clover shiny, there's blueberry shiny. You know what I mean? So like I think there's like 6, 7 toppings, something like that. So yeah, there's only one for each. Like you do not have to get like all 63 shiny. Thankfully. That's how they decided to do it. Let me swap. Yeah, so there's one Minior. There's what there was a glitch at one point I remember reading about that was basically like there was technically like shiny Minior for each color. But that got patched out. It was only in Pokemon Home that it showed that, and that got patched out. So, yeah, there's only as far as I understand it, unless that's changed as of Scarlet and Violet, which I doubt. There should only just be the one shiny Minior. And it's black, in case you were wondering. Psyduck. Kenya. Okay, very good. Ooh, well, yeah, well done on the Alchremies. Doing your challenge and including them epic is kind of insane. Kind of insane, but I love it. Epic says I'm super excited to use Eviolite Duraludon in the Foreverlocke. Yeah, I've heard that Duraludon's been getting like banned in like Little Cup challenges and stuff like that. I saw that on Twitter this morning. I thought it was really funny. Yeah, good stuff. Monica has a question today. Answer says Nessa's Dreadnought. Ooh, I can understand. She gave me a hard time in one of my Shield playthroughs, I think. So yeah, good stuff. Ended a decent number of my Nuzlocke attempts. 115 base attack and 90 base defense. My own personal version of Whitney's Miltank. I know, she's tough. She's tough for a second gym leader, especially if you don't have like good coverage for her. So yeah, very tricky. No, Danimal, you cannot evolve, my friend. I'm gonna hit up the Pokemon Center real quick. Just because I'm kind of getting my butt kicked. Oh, hi, Vindicel. Good to see you. Now that I think about it, I'm going to have to borrow someone's Koraidon for my decks. Oh, no worries, no worries. Hit me up in the Discord. I'm always happy to help people out with their deck stuff, so... That goes for version-exclusive trades, all that stuff. Like, like trade evolutions. If y'all ever need help with like completing Pokedex stuff, I am literally always willing to help people out with that. Just pop into the trade chat in the Foreverlocke Discord, and I'm always happy to help. I have well, obviously I'm still working on the Indigo Disc one because that just came out, but up to the Indigo Disc, I have a complete Living Dex in Scarlet, so I can help you get any Pokemon you need. So just let me know. Just let me know. And yeah, I'm happy to lend you my Koraidon so that you can have it for the decks. Not a problem. Slothman says I was planning on getting 63 shinies of them. Oh yeah, fortunately you do not have to do that, Slothman. Yeah, do not need 63. Yeah, it's one of a few Pokemon that are like that, where it's like, yeah, it has like all these forms, but then like only a limited number of shinies. Yeah, so that's good. That is very good. Getting 63 shiny Alcrevies would be a nightmare. Yeah. If you counted the shinies as separate forms, Envy, yes, there would be 72. But yeah, most people don't consider, like, when you're counting forms, most people don't count the shinies. So even though it's sort of a weird case with Alcremie, because there is only the 6 of them or whatever it is, 7 of them. Whatever the case, is good stuff. Mr. Mime. I'm gonna go out to Kenya. Soul says, fun fact, Duraludon is the fastest ever banned from Little Cup. Oh yeah, very cool. It makes sense. It's like already really strong by itself. I mean, it by itself was freaking Raihan's ace. So the fact that it's like also now has like the ability to use Eviolite and it is already really bulky. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Kind of insane. Venesil says for question says, oh, it's a crit. Oh no. I was gonna say that health bar was going down really fast. No, Kenya. No. Oh, crit happens though. That feels so bad. No, my little bird. Fuck you, Mr. Mime. That's so tragic. Oh, Kenya, no. That's so lame. That's so lame. Fuck this Mr. Mime. All my homies hate. I have beef with this Mr. Mime. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Well, I can't go into Mothra right now. I guess I'll just go into... Aquarius. Yeah, it was a crit. Yeah, it was a crit. I mean, you know, it happens, I guess, but just dang, feels really bad. Pokemon around here are surprisingly strong for the fact that it does let you come over here before you fight Morty, but like, yeah, I don't know, just kind of wild. Oh, we gotta go fight the Kimono girls too, dang. Well, maybe if we're lucky, maybe we have a Pokemon in the PC that I can just add, like, auto add to the team and not have to grind it so much. That would be nice at least, but that doesn't mean that I wanted to lose that Spearow. All right, let's pull Spearow off of the layout, and we'll go take a look at the PC. Yep, feels bad. The one saving grace is that if I lose Kanto Pokemon, it sort of helps a little bit because it means that I can go back and fill in my Gen 3 and 4 boxes with Kantomons that I need. So that's nice at least, but that doesn't, like I say, that doesn't necessarily mean that I want to lose Pokemon. I'm not a fan. So yeah, I guess we'll go and check things out. Into the PC. Okay, and then... Oh, it might not let me deposit, actually. Oh, no, it will. Okay, I don't know what box we're in right now. Okay, and then withdraw. I gotta go down. Okay, I'm in the last box, I see. Oh, hold on. I almost fucked up. Let me take this item off real fast. Oh, I'm glad that you like the emote, Soul. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I was pleased with how it turned out. Okay, so there we go. Now we can deposit Kenya. I'm sorry, my little Spearow friend. Goodbye. Alrighty, well, okay, so I gotta swap back to, let's go to box 1, see what we're working with here. Okay, and, okay, so we need a Pokemon that's capable of evolving. The higher level, the better, frankly, at this point. Spearow had already kind of fallen off a little bit. I was trying to use it maybe a little too dangerously. But if we could get something that's like around, hold on, I need to actually check and see what level Morty is. Let's see, Morty. Is it 24 or 25? I can't place. Let's see. Gold and silver. 25. Okay, so we are good up to level 25. So let's see here. We can probably go into the next box. Box 2. Slothman says, all right, I have to head to the post office now to mail another Christmas gift. I wish you a less eventful rest of stream. Yeah, thanks, Slothman. Take care. Have a good time. Toodles. Okay, God, can you remember when Pokemon boxes were this cumbersome? Hey, at least the images load in this one. It's got that over Scarlet and Violet, I suppose. Okay. Okay, so we got some options. I mean, we could do Venonat. Yeah, look how quickly the images load. Scarlet and Violet, it takes like 9 years for an image to load in the box. Seal? Seal wouldn't be bad. Ooh, Gligar? Yeah, I assume that's a Gligar because, because I was thinking if it wouldn't be in this game if it was a Gliscor. I would have traded it up already. Very cool. So Gligar is not a terrible option, honestly, and at level 24, it is possible to use. And yeah, it looks like that's as high as we can go. So yeah, honestly, that Gligar is good. It's basically fully evolved in this game. But we can still use it, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm thinking that Gligar, like, technically we could use the Seal as well, or the Venonat, but like obviously for type variety and for the fact that we literally already have a Venonat on the team. Yeah, I would say we grab the Gligar. Yeah, definitely don't keep it in on an ice type. That's for dang certain. But yeah, I think we're gonna add that. I'm gonna verify real quick that it is in fact a Gligar. It should be, but just to, you know, cross my I's and dot my T's. Gligar. Yes, it is in fact. Okay, sweet. Yeah, well, Bree will be joining the team. And yeah, it's all nice and high level too, so all we have to do is get the rest of the squad caught up. Very nice. But technically, because there's no Levitate in this game, it actually has type advantage against Morty as well. Ooh, and I think we have Earthquake too. I think we have the TM for that. So if it doesn't already have Earthquake, then yeah, honestly, if I slap that sucker onto Gligar, we probably could just smack Morty real fast with Earthquake. But yeah, let me add Gligar into slot 2 as a Gligar. Beautiful. Okay, so there's the squad. Let's take a quick gander at Bree here. What are you cooking with? You have strength, okay, good to know. You do not have Earthquake. But I can give it Earthquake. Well, surely, right? It'd be a super Gen 2 moment if it didn't get Earthquake by TM. Let's find out, shall we? Gen 2 moment. Gen 2 moment, chat. Fucking Gen 2 moment. What the fuck? Why don't you get stab? Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Gen 2, why are you like this? I could get the Earthquake to Stantler. That would be really good against Morty because he wouldn't be able to hit me with ghost moves and I'd just be able to EQ all over him. Oh man, that is a straight up Gen 2 moment. That feels real bad. The moveset is not stellar either on it, so like don't get me wrong, we'll knock it out real fast, but damn, that sucks. Do you at least get Mud Slap? Like, come on, do you get any ground moves? Oh my god. Hold up. I gotta look this up real fast. Does Gligar get no ground stab in Gen 2? Like, come on. Gen 2 learn set. What do you get? It gets no ground moves by level up. It gets no ground moves by... It literally gets 0 ground stab. Why is it a ground type? What's the point? I don't understand. Gen 2, why? It gets Sand Attack. That's the only ground move that it gets. It doesn't even do damage. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, you gotta love early gen move pools. That is something else. Yeah, it gets it'll get Slash at level 36 and Feint Attack at level 28 and Guillotine at 52. And those are the only attacking moves that it gets by level up. That's pathetic. That's absolutely pathetic. What the shit? That's so dumb. Alright, well. I'm not exactly enthused to use Gen 2 Gligar as much as I had thought I would be. I've already committed to it, so we're here for it, but damn, that's rough. Yeah, exactly, Epic. Yeah, Pidgey gets a ground move. Pidgey gets Mud Slap. That makes perfect sense. But yeah, the literal like ground type monster, yeah, no, it doesn't. Why would it get a ground type move? Really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Do y'all think I guess I could I could just slap Earthquake onto Stantler, and then maybe we could go just stomp on all over Morty. I guess I will. Why not? Why not? And then we can start clearing our way towards Olivine. We're gonna have a lot to do. I'm probably not gonna fight Chuck today, anyways. So you know we can probably make that work. No, oh shit! I didn't mean to. I'm mashing. Well, we don't have Headbutt anymore. I can go get it again though if I really want it. I could just go back to I could go back to what's it called? Goldenrod Department Store. Oops. I have Swift still at least, I suppose. And yeah, we can get strength in Olivine, so it's not that big a deal, but just I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Yeah, let's go. I do wanna, well then again, I was gonna say, technically we're supposed to go fight the Kimono Girls to get Surf, but I already have Surf on Aquarius, so I might be able to skip that. I don't know. Skipping stuff is kind of fun. Yeah, it's not required like it is in Heart Gold Soul Silver, so. Yeah, Stantler will do really well, I think. Yeah, Stantler will do very well. Let's put Clarice out front and see if we can't just like absolutely slam dunk all over the all over Morty's gym. That would be cool. Can't imagine what they would do. Like, I think the only thing Morty can really even do about it is like he could theoretically like try and put Hypnosis down and then Dream Eater. I think that's literally his only like recourse for like normal types. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Epic. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe skipping them just because, yeah, like the evolutions can be kind of tough. So maybe we just skip them and not have to worry about them. Yeah, no, it's pretty funny how it worked out there. Arcanine, yeah, where like a lot of my mons are like like they feel fully evolved even though they're not. It's fun. Okay. Keep on Earthquake, and I love that you can Earthquake Ghastlies. The pre-levitate days, good stuff. It used to make this gym a lot easier to manage. I remember playing Heart Gold Soul Silver and always like thinking, God, it's such a pain in the ass to fight Morty because there's like you have access to like no good dark or psychic Pokemon at that point. Like you can get a couple, but like you have to like really grind out like a Kadabra or something. And even then, obviously like a psychic type is weak to ghosts. So very tricky to deal with Morty and Heart Gold Soul Silver. I would say his gym is significantly harder just because of that change. Arcanus says, wait, is this the first time a Johto team has used more Johtomons than Kantomons? I don't know. Is it? that'd be intriguing. Yeah, I do find myself using Kantomons quite a bit, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Eradicate's good. I mean, yeah, obviously there's a good amount of normal types, which is good. Yeah, Eradicate's a great coverage. I forget what level it gets Crunch. I don't know if it gets it by level up in time for Morty or not, but yeah, either way, just like the immunity is really helpful. So. Yep, it's good stuff. But probably has Bite at least, so that's nice. That's nice. Wahoo. Ghastly goes down. And the Sage goes down, very nice. Okay, I think we can fight the next one before we go hit the Pokemon Center. Just knock out some of these gym trainers. Oh, I see, Arcanine. I see. I whooshed it. My bad. I'm very good at whooshing things. Doesn't help that I'm so stupidly tired. I really wore myself out yesterday with that 4 hour, like, what was it? Like, almost 4 hour stream. I was pretty tired by the end of that. Yeah, I may even, I may stream kind of short today, honestly. At least, obviously, I do still intend to play some more Indigo Disc, but what I was thinking I might do, just because I am, admittedly pretty sore. My throat is getting a little sore. I was already kind of sick before, and then, then I like really overdid it yesterday. I'm thinking I might like go for kind of like shorter amount of time on the Foreverlocke portion of the stream, and then like maybe not like a gigantic stream of the Indigo Disc either, just because I do kind of want to give my voice a little rest. But I do still want to do both, mostly just because I do genuinely really want to play more Indigo Disc because, you know, it's new and exciting, and I would like to continue it. Am I drinking enough water? I haven't been getting as many drink water redemptions, so how can I? No, I'm just kidding. I only drink water when y'all tell me to. Yeah, I do need to be better about that, though, for real. Hey, there's the water redemption. Thank you, Venticel. I appreciate it. Very good, very good. Okay, next up on the chopping block, is he gonna use a Ghastly? No, he's gonna use a Hunter. Crazy. Yeah, definitely. I just need to be better about hydration in general. Just good practice. It's good for you. And I'm really bad about it. Yeah, look, we just stomping all over these, all over these ghosts. It's really nice. Yeah, I think Clarice will be able to take it on, no problem here. I think I will. Well, actually, I don't know how many Pokemon this next lady's gonna have. Could be if she has like 3 or something, that could be a problem. Yeah, I guess I'll go heal up Earthquake real fast so that we can carry on from there. I imagine I shouldn't even need to go heal an additional time. Assuming I don't take any damage on that trainer before we get to Morty, I think I should be able to take him on no problem. Okay, so we'll heal up. Beautiful. Do I have a bunch of potions? I think I still have some super potions, but we can take inventory real quick. Good call, Majo. Let's see. We have 13 regular potions and 15 super potions. I think that's probably plenty. But how are we doing on cash? We do have plenty of cash. I guess I could get more. I don't think it's necessary. I think we'll be all right. Oh yeah, Weird Ear and Gen 2 would be kind of wild. I love seeing like Gen 2 or like Gen 3 like style sprites of Pokemon that didn't exist yet. I've seen there was one for Gen 2 Weird Ear and it looked really cool. Yep, you'll love to see it. Okay, Earthquake. Boom. Okay, Haunter. Oh, yes, he did actually have 3 Pokemon, so I made the right call there. Smack that out of here real quick. Y'all like my super complex, amazing strategy for this gym? I think it's quite impressive, frankly. I like Stantler too. Yeah, he's fun. He's fun. Yeah, I think he is a notable. He's a very Gen 2 kind of mon, you know. He's just like kind of really simple, gets the job done. You know what I mean? I don't know. He's got a good energy to him. I like Stantler. I love Weird Ear too. So yeah, really good stuff. Okay, Morty, let's go. I think we're good. We didn't take any damage, right? Yeah. All right, Clarice, let's do this. Good of you to come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. It's said that the legendary Pokemon will appear to the truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see a future in which I meet the legendary Pokemon. You're going to help me reach that level. All right, here we go, chat. He's definitely given us some trouble in the past, but I think this is like a foolproof strategy. I cannot imagine what he could do to counter this. think. We just happen to have a really, really good, solid counter to his team here. Ghastly should go right down. Easy. Next up, going into Haunter. Yeah, it would be nice if he had Mischievous, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey, oh, yeah, unfortunately, Kenya just got crit by some rando trainer. Felt really bad. Felt really bad. We're learning Stomp. Yo, I can set up on Minimize? Hell yeah. Take that over Swift at least. Alright, here comes Gengar. Oh, I love his Gen 2 spray. He's so cool. He's great. Okay, so yeah, he is going for that strategy that I was worried about. He is very fast, so he did outspeed me there, which is unfortunate. Do I have... Actually, that wouldn't have... I didn't think of that about that. I probably should have grabbed some sort of berry for that. I don't think I have anything for that. Well, that's a problem. I did not consider that possibility. Yeah, goes for the Dream Eater. Damn. I took damage, chat. This is a problem. I took a lot of damage. Oh, I woke up. Oh, thank God. Turn 1, wake up. Thank goodness. Good Lord. Oh, he lived. He lived the EQ? Oh, shit. Oh, this just took a weird turn. I thought he'd go right down. I guess it's not stab, but still. Don't you dare land Hypnosis again, Gengar. I swear to God. Good. I miss it again. The accuracy on Hypnosis is dog shit. Fuck you! Damn it. Oh, my hubris. Clarice, come on, wake up. No! I might have to swap. This is problematic, to say the least. Let's see here. I could go to, I could go to Mothra, I guess. If I go to Mothra, I could go for a Psychic. That's super effective. And he's probably gonna Dream Eater this turn, so I'll get a free swap. I guess I'll do that. I don't want to lose Clarice. I especially don't want to lose Clarice. I just used Earthquake on it, so that would be really lame. Okay, woofs the Hypnosis. Very good. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, ooh, special defense is down, I guess. That's cool. Woofs the Hypnosis again. Hell yeah. Mothra! Yeah, 6 levels below was a little spooky. I shouldn't have come in here yet, to be honest. I should have went with my original plan, but it makes it spicier this way. Okay, so all that's left is his other Haunter, so that's great. I don't know if this one's running Dream Eater or not, but if I could probably go back out to Clarice and then just kind of wait for the sleep to wear off if it's not. So yeah, let's heal up with the Super Potion just in case he is running Dream Eater here. I guess I could probably just look if he's running it or not, but I digress. Goes for Spite. So maybe it can't hit me. We wake up immediately. Beautiful! Yeah, Crisis averted, M. It's beautiful. You'd love to see it. Yeah, most excellent. Most excellent. Morty goes down. Not too shabby. It was not quite as much of a cakewalk as I expected it to be, but that's all right. We will take it. Fog badge acquired. We will throw that on the layout. Very nice. Couldn't have done it without you, chat. I appreciate all the support. Beautiful. And yeah, Mothra got to show off a little too. A little level 19 Venonat out here taking out Gengars. Very cool. And yeah, we get Shadow Ball as well, which is cool. I already did confirm that nobody gets that on the squad, but it's a good TM to have on hand in any case. But yeah, so that's cool. That is good progress. I guess let's start making our way towards Olivine, and we'll see where that puts us once we've made it over there. Like I said, I'm probably going to end the Foreverlocke portion a little early today, just so we can jump into Indigo Disc. Pretty busy day today. I'm also gonna need to get some food in me at some point. I have literally eaten 0 things today, and I am getting a little peckish. I don't know. Out of curiosity, just because I just want to see what y'all would think of it. If I were to, instead of streaming Indigo Disc immediately after Gold, who all would be down for an evening stream tonight for Indigo Disc? Is that an acceptable premise for y'all, or would y'all? I know some of y'all are from places in the world where that's like not possible. But if people would be cool with it, I could just stream in the evening time, which would give me time to like kind of rest a little bit between streams. Let me know. Let me know. I don't expect y'all to make yourselves like available for me all day long either. So like, if you can't, no big deal. I'm just kind of trying to gauge what is the best option for folks. Pixel Maverick. I mean, yeah, I did know that as well. Yeah, also something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind for sure. Oh, very cool, very cool. Cat Squirrel Box, thank you. Let's see. Monica's down for evening stream. M says, I think taking some time to rest and eat sounds like a good idea. Okay, fair enough. I can kind of play around with it. Maybe I can, maybe depending on when I actually do it, maybe I could even like get to like raid or something with the Mavericks. That'd be really cool. We stream at such different times, I don't usually get to interact with them in that way. So that'd be fun. For those, hey Star, can you throw a Pixel Mavericks shout out into the chat for me, please? Y'all should go follow the Pixel Mavericks. A couple of lovely, amazing trans streamers who I adore. And yeah, they're really sweet and nice. Okay, and Doduo number 3. Thank you, Star. Appreciate it. Yeah, go give them a follow. They're really cool. Okay, Stomp. Well, that gives me something to think about. Maybe I will split it up then, so that I can have some time to rest my voice a little bit, and also to get some food, because I am like legitimately starving at this point. now that I've gotten my business going, it's especially kind of rough because like when you like all you've had is like coffee or like energy drink. It's like one of those kind of moments where just like I'm especially hungry because like all I've had is like chemicals. The only thing in my system is chemicals. So yeah, probably need to get that addressed. Also, fuck this guy and his dumbass Magnemite, Mr. Mime. Those are the same Pokemon, right? I know how Pokemon works. Y'all knew what I meant. Here, let's put Mothra needs to get caught up. Let's put Mothra out front, and we will swap over this so we're all nice and clean and in order. Did I fight this lady already? No, I did not fight her. Okay, very good. Mr. Magnet, yes, my favorite Pokemon, Mr. Magnet. Okay, Hoppip. Hoppip. Sludge Bomb for you, my friend. Don't get to take advantage of that poison typing very often, so gotta do it while I can. Very cool. Yeah, Magnemime. There you go. That's a good one, Monica. Magnemime. Oh, Skiploom. I love Skiploom. So cute. Arcanine says, now I want to see a Magnemite in a business suit. Oh, hell yeah. I'm down for that. Someone draw it. Someone draw the Magnemite in a business suit. I would love to see it. Mr. Magnet. Heir of the Magnet Empire, I guess. Okay, Poison Powder? I guess it's better than Supersonic. Man, it's gonna take so long to get the frickin' Venomoth on deck. Honestly, it'd be way easier if we could just wind up catching a Venomoth at some point. If anything happens to Mothra, of course. But yeah, that is rough. Hello, another trainer for us to destroy. Let's say, who was it? I don't know if they're here or not. I can't remember who said it. Someone was saying that they hadn't played Teal Mask for Scarlet and Violet yet. Who was it that said that? I can try to remember. Was it you, Em? I think it was you, right? I remember. Sorry, my brain is like fried right now, so I'm trying my best over here. Yeah, let me know. We poisoned the Slowpoke, very nice. Very good. Finish it off, Mothra, you're doing great. I probably actually shouldn't have stayed in on Mothra on this one, but oh well. We're doing fine, it seems. Water gun. And the poison for the finish, very good. Beautiful. Also, for what it's worth, holy cow, I can't believe that Indigo Disc is already out. What's next for Pokemon? When do y'all think that they're gonna actually like reveal what's next? I don't know. I obviously like I don't want to rush them. I'm definitely not in like the camp of people who wants them to like always like put out content constantly. But I am legitimately curious, like just because we like this is the first time in a good little while that we don't actually know what's on the horizon, because we've known about the DLC for a while now. So. Yeah, when I wonder when we can expect to hear about the next project, the next Pokemon project. That'll be really cool to know. Oh geez, Arcanine. Yeah, I mean I don't know what that time period will line up with for me. So it's possible that we interact, but I don't know how late I'm gonna stream. I haven't really thought that hard about it. Basically, what I really want to do is I do want to just like kind of get some rest in between this stream and that one. So like, you know, if it winds up working out timing wise, I mean, if you want to do the math, 'cause I don't know what time it is for you right now. If you want to do the math, figure out what time it would be in Pacific time, U.S. Pacific time, at around that time, you can let me know, and then that will, you know, I can keep it in mind. Okay, next up on the chopping block, let's do Mothra hit level 20 finally, which is good. Let's rearrange a little bit. Let's put Aquarius up front, I think. Monica says, I feel like Pokemon has developed into one major release a year, and I hope that this year's is just a Pokemon on Virtual Console, so hopefully it gives them more time for the big main games. Yeah, it would be nice. It'd be nice just to like ensure that the quality of like the next game that actually does come out is like good, right? Because Scarlet and Violet was disgraceful. On the technical side, I should say. It's a fine enough game on its own. It's just it's really oofy how broken and unfinished and unpolished it is. But yeah, so yeah, we'll see. But yeah, Black and White remake seemed like a solid possibility, but it really is hard to say. Like, we have absolutely nothing to go on. Well, there's only so much speculation could do for you, you know. So I guess we'll see what happens. Honestly, someone I think it was Bissingno had mentioned the possibility of them like literally just bringing collections of the old games up onto the modern consoles as like bundles and stuff like that. Honestly, that would be a great way to like continue to make heavy profits while simultaneously not having to put in hardly any work, right? So even though they've never done something like that before, if they did, it would be a great stopgap while they work on other shit, to be honest. Like if they just, oh yeah, here's the you know, the yearly release this time is that, yeah, you have gens 1, 2, and 3 all in one giant bundle pack for $60. And it's just like, yeah, people would fucking buy the shit out of that. I wonder how well it would sell. I guess there's no way of knowing without like actually seeing it, like, you know, happen. But yeah, I mean, I think that it would probably sell pretty well just on the fact that it's Pokemon alone. But I think a lot of people would also just be genuinely interested in picking up, like, you know, the legacy of the series and trying it out for like a lot of the younger generation who've never gotten to play the old games. I bet you they'd be interested. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Look at this Poliwhirl sprite. That's really stylish. I like gold Poliwhirl. Get a Mothra. I don't know why I keep using Psychic instead of Sludge Bomb though. It's probably more damage with the Sludge Bomb. Oh yeah, if ICLA does Black and White, that would be really, really tragic. Like, don't get me wrong, they did okay with BDSP. BDSP is enjoyable in its own ways. I just have a lot of problems with it. I don't really want them, I especially don't want them to, like, do that kind of visual identity on a game that I really, really like Black and White. Because I'm notoriously not a huge fan of Sinnoh, so, like, oh no, Sinnoh is still Sinnoh does not really bother me that much. But I adore Black and White, so I would be bothered if ICLA did basically, like, yeah, they're like half-assed, like retooling of the code like they did before. That would be really lame. This Raticate kind of scares me, actually. Now that I've already swapped in, this Raticate kind of scares me, so I'm gonna swap out to Aquarius. There's something about its face was just a little intimidating. The fact that Cyndaquil's like kind of fragile. Hey, and I think that was a good call because Hyperfang probably would have done a lot of damage. Yep, Hyperfang would have done a lot of damage to my little itty bitty Cyndaquil. That was probably a good choice on my part. We got the nice defensive Aquarius here to take a couple of hits, which is nice. Okay, wrap it up there, Aquarius. Soul says, I've said this before, I love Black and White, but if ICLA remake is the trade-off for also getting a Legends game, I would take it. That's a good point. I don't know. I like Legends Arceus a lot, to be clear, but I think it by itself also had problems, so, like, unless the problems that were in Legends Arceus are also addressed, I don't know if I'd be willing to trade, because I really, like, Black and White's, like, legit my favorite Pokemon game, so, like, I feel like it would be a hard sell for me, personally, but I can respect it. Yep. I just want them to be very careful, because Black and White's near and dear to my heart, so they have to play it very, very, so I don't even want to say the word safe, because that will almost imply that it'll be, like, too Black and Whitey. Like, I kind of want them to take the Oris approach to it, even though Oris was, like, kind of polarizing for some people. I want them to kind of do that, though. Like, kind of make it have its own identity that's separate from just base Black and White. So, I don't know. We'll see what they do. Yeah, here we are, Olivine City. Beautiful. You again? There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo. Just let sick Pokemon go. Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Oh, it's so brutal. You're brutal! Get out of here, whoa. Okay, very good. Alright, so we have arrived in Olivine City. I think this is a good spot for me to go ahead and wind down. We've got the 4th gym badge in tow, which is excellent. And it is an early stream today, which was the plan. And yeah, I think that just because of like how kind of peckish I have become, and the fact that my throat is a little on the sore side, I think I am going to go ahead and just end at this point for the day, or not for the day, for now. And I'm going to post a update in the Discord when I have an idea about when I'm gonna go live with more Indigo Disc. It could be like a couple hours. It could be into the evening time. I'm not sure yet. We'll try it out. We'll see how well it goes. If it winds up not being something that where like not a whole lot of people are really interested in coming to an evening stream, then we just won't do them in the future, which is no big deal. And I'll plan to continue to do the double headers where I do them back to back in future streams. But we'll give it a shot tonight and see how that goes. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming. Good progress on the Foreverlocke today. You know, you love to see it. We got the 4th gym badge. Sucks that we lost a Pokemon, but hey, it happens. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get out of here for now. And yeah, for those of you who are available, I will see you on later. I will see you all later on tonight. So take it easy for now. Bye, everyone.